Today, I am sharing with you 5 Pokemon products that you will not lose your money on if you buy right now. I'm not saying to go buy them right now. Most of you watching are probably adults, so you know when or when not to spend your money. But I'm just saying they're pretty safe. If you buy them, they're not really going to drop, and even if they do, they're not going to drop substantially to where you lose all your money. So starting off first, it's a pretty basic answer, but it's the truth, man. Booster boxes are one of the safest things to invest in Pokemon, if not the safest, if you want to make your money back at some point or make profit and make pretty big profits at that. So right here, I just have the Sword and Shield base set booster box. Now, I pretty much have a bunch of booster boxes pulled up here, but I just have this one here. It's the base set. And really, I'm only talking about Sword and Shield booster boxes. You can go even further back, but if you go further back to older sets, Sun and Moon, etc., the prices just go up and up and up. Sword and Shield base set, like every other Sword and Shield set, saw this huge surge in the past 3 months, 2 months-ish. And now they're selling for like $350. You got some going for less than $300, around $300. Battle Styles is on the lower end of Sword and Shield sets, so $133. They're still relatively cheap for a booster box, especially these ones that they're not really making any more of them. You know, Scarlet and Violet's getting printed out right now, not Sword and Shield. I guess it did see a little bit of a surge, you know, about $20, $25. And Battle Styles is a decent set. It's got several really nice cards, but it's just those several cards. Like, it's got 4 or 5 cards that are like cool, and then the other 200 cards in the set, you could throw them away. That's how a lot of sets are. That's why Battle Styles is at $133. Still a decent pickup. Chilling Reign, one of the top sets right now. These prices honestly aren't terrible. I thought they were higher than this right now, the Chilling Reign ones, but $227. You got some selling for lower, some selling for... And these 5 investments aren't in any order. Like, it's not like number 1 is the best, number 5 is the worst. It's just 5 different items. Booster boxes, if you're ranking them, are probably number 1. Here we go with Lost Origin, about $200. See, I think right now, I mean, we saw this surge. Obviously, you wanted to buy these 2 months ago when they're a lot cheaper. But I think we're going to see them sit around these prices that they're at right now for a long time. And then, you know, give it another 6 to 12 months, we'll see another surge. I think they're going to plateau for a bit, because not everything, even stocks, just goes up all the time. You know, there's going to be plateaus. There's going to be downsides at some point. Astral Radiance. If you're looking for a good set under 200, Astral Radiance and Brilliant Stars are, in my opinion, the best 2 sets you can get under 200 right now in Sword and Shield. Yes, you got them selling for $180 right now for Astral Radiance. This one's got a pretty good Trainer Gallery set. I would say that there are a few above it, but it's not the worst Trainer Gallery. Brilliant Stars I've always been a big fan of. Unopened 95 and 100. I don't know who's selling those. They must have not been in great condition. I don't know, but yeah. You're looking at 180, 185. You got some selling for 190 on other sites apparently. So I still think this is a good one to pick up if you're looking for something under 200. If you're in the $200 to $300 range, I would suggest Lost Origin or Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike saw one of the biggest surges, to be honest. Almost $100 increase. And it's a great set. I mean, that's why it went up. Evolving Skies. Can't talk about booster boxes without including Evolving Skies, sitting at $700. That is insane. I see a lot of people saying that this is going to be a $1,000 booster box before long. Pick one up, you can make $300 if those people are correct. I don't like predicting these ones that are all the way up here already because it's just hard to tell. But I do think if you drop $700 on this and want to sell it in a year's time, you'll sell it for more money than $700. All right, next up on the list, you guys know me if you watch me. I love the 3-packs. The 3-packs are nice. For $47, you can get 3 3-packs with all the different promos here of Crown Zenith. The best trainer galleries by far in Sword and Shield. And you can't really get booster boxes of it, so you can only get like the collection boxes, like the Pikachu collection box or ETBs. And if you can't get one of those, these are nice. $47. You get total of 9 packs. What does that end up? Like a little bit over $5 a pack. And they've been pretty stagnant for a while, so It's definitely a good price point right now. You got some people buying them up. Several days ago, someone bought 5. It's a decent pickup, especially if you got 50 extra dollars. I think these are nice. The promos are Inteleon, Cinderace, they're but I love 3-packs. And on the topic of 3-packs, if you don't want Crown Zenith, go get a Fusion Strike one, go get a Lost Origin one, because those ones are also very good pickups. Specifically the Sylveon Fusion Strike. There is an Eevee one still. Sylveon's just like a couple dollars more per right now. All right, moving on to number 3 is I have Lost Origin Elite Trainer boxes here. Pretty much just kind of Sword and Shield trainer boxes all together. $42 for your 8 packs, 8 or 9 packs, whichever one it is. Kind of generally in the sense of investing. If you can't get a booster box, the ETB is kind of the next best deal for the most part, unless there's a crazy like collection box or something. But for the most part, ETBs are your second best item, and you can get several from different sets for $40 right now. That's pretty much market price. You go to Walmart, they're typically about $40. Tempest is pretty low right now, $30. I think that's a decent pickup. Silver Tempest is one of the lower end sets, I believe. You got that Lugia. In terms of like the trainer galleries stacked up against the other Sword and Shield trainer galleries, it's like the worst trainer gallery probably. Most of you know the deal with ETBs. You have Fusion Strike here as well. I picked up one of these last month. They're just decent pickups to have. When I say they're decent, I mean they're safe. Like if you buy one, you're not going to lose your money. You're most likely going to gain some profit on it in the future. Unless you go out and buy 12 Battle Styles ETBs, you're risking it there. It's cheaper for a reason, because it's not that good of a set. Next product here is a collection box, the Eevee Evolutions box. I believe this was a GameStop exclusive. You can get an unopened one for $63. I actually don't own one of these, but I kind of want to get one because it's just a cool box. You got the rainbow colors on it, but then, of course, what it's named after, you got all these Evolution promo cards in there. That's pretty neat. And there's a lot of Eevee lovers out there, a lot of Evolution lovers out there, and it's full of Sword and Shield stuff. So if this was like a Scarlet and Violet box where you have Obsidian Flames in there or something, it would definitely lowered it for me. But you got a Lost Origin here that we can see, Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, Astral Radiance. So pretty decent selection. 9 total packs in there, $63. So it's a lot more per pack than like an ETB right now from Lost Origin or whatever. So paying for these promos and just the box overall, I think that these are nice boxes and good pickups. And similar to other stuff, there's just not been a lot of movement in the past 6 months to a year. These are still in circulation a little bit. So, you give it some time, these fall out of circulation, you'll see some gains. Last item of the video, I have 151 booster bundles. I wanted to include something from 151. Honestly, I don't talk about 151 often on my channel, mainly because it's just, I find it kind of weird to invest in. You only got Japanese booster boxes, no English booster boxes. And if you want a lot of packs, you got to buy a UPC. Booster bundles, I think, are kind of best of both worlds, or an ETB. I just have booster bundles here as an example. About $41, 6 packs. So comes out to more than $6 a pack, about $7 a pack. But they've also been staying around this range for quite some time. So honestly, with 151, I kind of look at it in like, I just want to buy the singles up rather than buying sealed of the product. I still think buying sealed product of it is good. You know what I'm saying? I just would rather have the singles. It's a classic set, of course. So those are my 5 picks. I think all 5 of these items are pretty safe to invest in if you buy them. You're not gonna lose their money. It's not like a stock where you could just lose half of it overnight. They'll be all right. You might just have to hold them for a while. Let me know some items you've been looking at in the comments if I didn't mention them in this video. I'm always looking for new items to pick up. Anyways, see you next time.